NC State women's workouts coming out. Drum roll, please. There we go. April
Soon, 2
6th.
weeks. April 6th.
April 6th. So you got Houston next week, then NC State women, Arkansas men, Ole Miss, Arkansas women, Aaron Marsh, Duke heptathlete, runner-up, UNC women, A&T men, that's Randolph Ross and company, and then Arkansas women, which is going to be that Shafiqua Maloney and Britton Wilson.
When you look at that list of workouts, what's the one you're most excited? If you weren't, you were at most of these workouts, but if you weren't, what would be the one you're most looking forward to see? What's like your top 3 of this list?
A&T, NC State, and then the Ole Miss one hasn't happened yet, so I'm curious how that one is going to pan out. I like the Arkansas women one. I was there for that. That was fun. Yeah. I'm curious. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, man, you have a lot of work to do because a lot of these are on you to edit. That's more what I'm thinking. I'm curious how you're going to edit the NC State men one because we were there for a long time and there was a lot of good stuff there. And there was a lot of good stuff with Coach Ross, Randolph Ross's dad, working with Javante Harding on his start. And then you were focused on getting Randolph Ross and that quarter mile group because they were running 300s. Is that correct?
Yeah, 300s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that what they were running? Yeah.
And
150s and 300s. Yeah.
And the short sprint group was really working on start. So I was doing that and then getting some of the finishes and the reactions. But at the time, Javante Harding obviously very good, but he wasn't the NCAA champion. Now he's the NCAA champion. So there's a lot to work with there. So I'm excited to see that one because I haven't even seen a cut yet. But the NC State one's good. Like if you're a distance fan, that's a bread and butter workout. You will enjoy watching the NC State women's workout, and I think pretty much all the big names were involved, right?
Yeah. Like even Starlipper was there. They had 2 different workouts. We got the first half, like the first workout with Starlipper and Steelman. They were doing because they're redshirting indoor. So there was like the redshirt indoor crew and then the people who are actually running indoors. So there's like 2 different workouts. So we got both.
And you're gonna do both of those? So that's another workout.
I think so. I'll do like a part 1, part 2. We'll figure it out.
So Gordon has to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5. It's 5 in a row, and then you get a little break, and then 6, 7, 8 there at the end. Whew.
The thing I'm worried about is, I'm not sure if you know this, my laptop.
Don't tell people. Don't tell people this.
We had a big rainstorm on Monday, and I put my laptop in my backpack, biked home, and I thought the backpack was closed, but it wasn't, and rain got into the laptop. And so I don't have my laptop, and I had to go get it fixed, and it's this whole thing, and so I can't edit. So I'm going to be editing this Houston workout at the 11th hour, probably in Oxford, Mississippi hotel room, because I'll be on site filming a Ole Miss workout on a Tuesday, and then trying to get this Houston one up the next day. So,
but the footage is safe, right?
The footage is secure. I have secured the footage, so the footage is that. It's funny. The first thing you were worried about was, Gordon, where's all the footage? And I was like, I don't care about my footage. I want my laptop not to be gone because it's an expensive ass laptop. But
no.
Luckily, both things seem okay. Laptop is going to be fixed. It's being fixed right now. Footage will be in hand probably by Monday, and I'll be able to start editing.
Yeah, I'm a company man. I was worried about the footage. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you can always take your March Madness winnings and buy another laptop, but if that footage is gone, it's gone. So it's good. It's backed up. Look at the chat here. When did you guys film that workout? We were there for Valentine's week, so it'd have been mid February. Was when we were out there at North Carolina. And then the Arkansas stuff. Beginning of.
It was basically
March.
Caitlin Tui's like first real workout coming off of her long break, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
She hadn't done anything like that leading up to it, so it was the first time Caitlin was like showing that she's potentially gonna run well at NCAAs.
I had forgotten it was Valentine's Day, and I think that night I went to get something to eat, and you didn't want to eat, so I went like by myself to get something, and then afterwards I went to Target, and then I realized it was Valentine's Day, and I was just looking at all these like people wandering around Target, and I was like, ugh, tough break, tough break for this group that's in here right now. They're all college kids too. It wasn't like me who's out on the road for work. It was college kids. Like I'm gonna go buy a notebook. I don't know. Anyway, and then Arkansas was beginning of
March.
March, end of February, and then Ole Miss is TBD,
Ole Miss will
and
be next week.
Houston
We're
was
filming it next week.
and then Houston was way earlier.
Yeah.
I don't remember when that was. That was 2021, right?
Yeah,
End
we
of
filmed
2021.
that in December. It's in December. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still relevant.
It's good though.
It's good. It's Carl Lewis on a
Yeah, it's
microphone.
Carlos.
It's good.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it. Okay. Also in the chat,